downstairs. Nia coming in, but will take the hit. Eruption on the generator as well. Eruption and Cauliflower. Nia does take a hit through the wall. So I don't know if and the dissolution value! These survivors. Deliverance from Claudette. Sprint bursting to the heart.
It's the same with these masks. In the one event, she didn't get a mask either.
No!
Like,
the ground!
Yeah, oh, that was live.
They're trying.
Pokey, nerf Nancy, man.
She's gonna get hacked, maybe.
Oh my god, she might just get hacked potentially. I think she does. Holy cow. I cannot believe. They do get the spirit reset and they get the down.
Yes, they will get the survivors leaving the trial, and there's going to be the teleport with the Anna. She's right here, but Nia needs to go.
All right, everybody, welcome back to the final set of finals for Region North America for the DbDCC Community Cups. I am your host, Little Rugard, and joining me today is once again Poggy. Thank you again for coming in on such short notice. We really appreciate it, dude.
It's my pleasure, my friend. Happy to be here. Happy to be here supporting the community. Champions of the Fog, DbD Community Cups, all amazing stuff.
I couldn't say more. And with that said, not having to waste any time whatsoever, we are loading in to a Huntress. Yeah, I'm not like didn't get to say anything whatsoever. Didn't get to do much intro, but that's okay. Our competitors have been on top of it despite the delays for South America, North America trials. We are loading in. It is a Huntress. It is Loyalty versus Pub Stomp Gods. And well, I would hope they would Pub Stomp Gods because we were in comp. I would hope you'd be stomping the pubs.
That's definitely an ideal scenario to be in. Being able to pub stomp as a comp player for sure, but Huntress again on Cole Tower. We saw it work out pretty well in the previous set today, and kind of looking forward to it again.
Yeah, we'll have to see how this killer plays it out. I'm curious if we're going to see a similar strategy as the last time. I feel like the perks aren't all too dissimilar. Oh, and the finding us Zarina right off the bat too. Let's see if this results in a quick down. Will they preload? Oh, Zarina holding W and winning the mind game there. For taking a hit and going to the long wall. If that had hit, I would have screamed a little bit. That would have been so impressive. But they lied to get distance, heading towards the shack now. Curious if they're gonna be able to dodge this.
Like eked it. Nice dodge by who is that? Zarina.
Yeah, looks like Zarina. Yeah, they're still in chase with Zarina here. And taking to chase at the shack. Corrupt still up, and Zarina's doing a really good job with this loop. There's the fastball into the window, and they do go down. I didn't actually see, is there a basement here?
Nice shot. I don't think so.
No, it's not.
It's in main.
So, oh, this killer also has agitation. Look how fast they're moving.
Yeah, definitely agitation, but also, where is this gen? Is it gonna pop or?
That's a good question. Ooh,
I would have thought a gen would have popped already.
Yeah, I think these. Oh my goodness, that is a long scream.
I thought I was hallucinating, but no, I'm glad to know that was actually happening. Okay.
Oh man, that is one thing I'm not quite used to. Some of these survivors have a really, really long scream.
Yeah, is that a bug or?
No, that is something they actually added back in. Apparently, that's how it's supposed to be. And for the longest time, the game just did. The game's cut the scream short, and so behavior added in longer screams.
So we're seeing a very similar playstyle to the previous Huntress and Furo, who did the same thing. They were camping out first hook. We don't have a hill this time, really close hill like last time. But I mean, is this just the way to do this? Like, I don't know much about.
I will say this
Huntress,
isn't nearly as optimal. This is not a great place to hold down. Oh, getting a hit on the lorry though. That was a fantastic quick shot. But yeah, no, this isn't quite the ideal scenario, because you don't have a lot of line of sight here. This isn't a tile.
It seems like the survivors really wanted to trade out here, but because of the hit, it kind of ruined it. And she did get second stage.
Ooh, that's that
and another
value
quick
right
down.
there.
This is going to be trade, isn't it? Trade City.
It's very possible. Yeah, Zarina trying to get to the other side of the map here. Yeah, that O-Caft was absolutely clutch there, getting the down on the Kate. And I imagine we might see it Unbreakable. Oh, man. This Huntress is deadly accurate, actually. That's kind of crazy.
For the people that don't know what you're talking about, what is O-Caft?
So the add-on on the bottom left, there's 2 add-ons. The leftmost one is the O-Caft. It decreases the cooldown time after throwing a hatchet, which lets you get those really quick snipes back to back. And down goes Rita. Is there a decisive? No, that is not decisive. Second gen going down as the survivor falls. Another gen deadlock. This survivor hasn't been picked up though. This survivor's still on the ground.
Yeah, these guys were definitely pushing the gen more than trying to get their friend back up, which I don't know if that was the play. I don't know.
I would tend to agree. I think Lori was the one that wanted to get the save there, but they weren't able to get the save from Lori. And yeah, Kate paying the price here. I don't know. This is definitely not where the survivors wanted to be, I don't think.
Yeah, this is definitely a bad spot. I mean, the only thing we're going to be able to do here, I think, is this is a first hook for Kate. And
yes.
I think they're going to have time to, like, get out another gen, then go in for a save. But I don't know if it's even worth it now. I'm kind of wondering what their play is.
I genuinely think we're looking at a territory where survivors might not even be able to get the 4th gen done. This is very, very difficult.
Well,
obviously, you've got some time. I think you just have to let the survivors sit on the hook and try. I think you need to get 4 gens done, maybe a 5th one if you can get out. I don't know if you can get an escape. I think this is a lockdown.
I think so too. It's not looking too good, and you know, one thing that's not going to help is getting spotted that far away. Like it's just going to be a problem. Unless the whole point was using her as a distraction, then maybe it would work out. But I don't think so.
I think they're trying to split the gens on either side, so that way when the survivor inevitably dies, you've got the gen split. If a survivor can have a good chase after these 2 gens pop, you get 1 more gen done. I think that's the option. You get 5 gens done, and then you crack out maybe an Oni or something. Wait, what?
Someone snuck around. That's what it was. Someone snuck around.
Oh my goodness, Lori did! And they got it before second stage. Huntress wasted 55+ seconds waiting on that unhook. Survivors might have just brought this back.
You're saying she didn't get to second stage?
No, see the bar down there? Yeah, she never made it to second stage. That was,
yeah,
it
you're
was
right
to the wire.
Close.
Oh, that is brutal.
Jeez.
I'm not gonna lie, survivors might have just brought it back.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
I guess the play now is try to tunnel Kate. I mean,
yeah, you have to.
You can't really risk going through a whole bunch of other hooks on everybody else. Like, you have to get Kate out now.
Completely agree, and
these survivors need to just focus. They need to come in, maybe do a body block for the Kate, perhaps, but not really seeing that.
I will admit, body blocking against the Huntress doesn't always work out, but yeah, I would tend to agree. And they have off the record too.
Off the record.
Oh my goodness!
That was close. Almost dodged into it.
Oh, good mind games there from the Huntress, and this Kate does go down.
Yeah.
Is there a decisive strike too? No decisive strike. Okay.
No.
It might have been past 16 seconds. I don't know.
I definitely think there should have been at least a body block here to cycle around, maybe 1 extra hook and get Kate out of there. But I mean, she does have another hook left, but now it's getting down to the wire here.
It is getting very close here, and yeah, this gen about 60-70% of the way, kicking it to make sure it goes out a little bit. We maybe look. I genuinely, I'm reversing my previous count. I think we're going to be seeing outs here potentially. Maybe 1, possibly 2.
That's hard to say. I mean, they very well could, but at the same time, it just could depend on how they play this. And I don't know. That gen was pretty far along. They're having to abandon it now and go to another one. Like, that was close.
This is very, very close. Oh man. Oh man, they slide that hit there. And now, wait, hold on. Now they're getting the unhook though. But now they're kind of this is snowball potential.
Exactly, but that's the thing. Now gens aren't getting done. Everybody's trying to get this unhook. So it's like, I don't think they can come back. I don't think they can.
They might be able to.
However, now.
Oh man, if they
was that first hook for Nancy? Oh, close flashlight.
If they had gotten that, I might have screamed a little bit.
So yeah. Huntress, I think, wants to pull everybody over here to this other side, but why over here?
Probably a
I see
pain
a
res.
gen over here, right? Yeah, pain res makes sense.
Yeah, that is a pain, as we see the gen exploding right there. So progressing that gen even more now. And that gen was at like 60, 70%. Now looking at probably 30, 40. Good amount of regression on it so far.
See, now we got Nancy. She's on first hook. What is that? 2 minutes on hook. So, I mean, it's...
Oh my goodness, that was a beautiful
no. Yeah. Closing up shop here.
Oh, do they hit this? No way. Oh, if that had hit, I would have...
Oh! I was
gone.
holding my breath.
That would have been incredible.
I was holding my breath. And that is Kate out of the game. Unlucky. And I don't think they're coming back from this. I think it's just too much pressure.
It might be. There's 2 gens left. The gen at Shaq also has a good amount of progress. Lori's been healed. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I might come back to trying to get that 4th generator done. Oh! I say we saw that grass move. Oh my word, this Huntress is
God,
insane.
Those hitboxes are gross.
True. These shots are insane.
Whew. That was really good though. Like just
that was
perfect. 1 hatchet left. If we're gonna get it down to the last survivor, let's see.
Yeah, they're leaving the slug down.
Is she gonna make you reload? Yeah, she's gonna make you reload.
Yep. Get out to reload. And an unbreakable from the Nancy. I think that's what we're trying to see. Yeah, they do get the unbreakable there.
Yep.
There's gonna be a huge reset potential for these survivors. Yeah, missing the hit. And now, yeah, this kill has to go back to Nancy, get their slug back, and then try and go for Lori once again. Or no, let's break it towards Lori after all. Interesting play here coming from the Huntress. This is gonna be a balanced landing. I don't know if we've seen an exhaustion perk. It is a balanced landing, but they get the hit anyway.
Ooh, nailed
that was
it.
Nasty.
Absolutely nailed that.
I love these shots this Huntress has taken. These shots are quite amazing.
That
was
a good prediction as well.
My goodness. I love this Huntress play so far.
But she's just holding W out of here, which she's kind of making it difficult for the Huntress. But she does go down at the window, unlucky. Oh, man. Really good shots.
Absolutely.
I mean, just amazing.
This Huntress is playing super well. My goodness, but yeah, that is possibly, especially since there only is 1 unbreakable allowed, I imagine, yeah, we're going to see the 4K here. I'm surprised they weren't able to get a 4th generator done. That might be the deciding factor here is, especially in the 4K territory. I'm curious, I imagine if you want to try and match this result, you might just have to bring Oni and try and get a snowball, because this Huntress has played phenomenally.
It's going to be tough for them to match this for sure, but it's definitely doable. I mean, we've seen another player do it as well today, so I mean, it's definitely possible.
Huntress trying to get the shot around this pallet, and Nancy not
really?
giving them an inch.
Just really. She's trying to, I think, prevent the pickup as well, right? Because she's right over there, so trying to prevent them from kind of sneaking around getting a pickup.
Yeah, it's very, very true. And yeah, Nancy is probably going to go down here. No dead hard. And as well, okay, do they have dead hard? I don't know if they've been hooked yet, actually. So, yeah, that is the down. And unless something really crazy happens, I believe we're going to be seeing the 4K here at 2 gens up.
Oh, so that's the new dead hard feature, right? You got to be hooked at least once or something like that?
Yes.
What is it exactly?
Yeah, so when
remember.
you are unhooked, you now have dead hard active, and dead hard does not go away until you get the endurance hit from it.
Okay.
Which I appreciate, because the most detrimental thing that dead hard ever did, I'm a killer main, folks, if you didn't know already. The most detrimental thing that I hated about it was the first chase almost always would result in a 3-hit chase, and that is pretty backbreaking. So, I don't know. I know that it was a controversial change. I don't know. I honestly, in the end, I'm just happy Behavior is doing and experimenting with changes in their game. Even if people don't agree with it, I'm happy Behavior makes changes. It keeps the game fresh and from stagnating. So, I'm into it. They really want this hatch right here, potentially, do they? Got any hatch spawners in chat? And, yep. Making sure that there's not going to be any deli whatsoever, no hatch potential at all, and that will be the 4K at 2 gens remaining.
I got distracted. My camera's overheating, so I can't use it anymore today.
Oh, okay.
It's fine. It's whatever.
It happens.
Anyway, no, I got distracted. Did I miss anything important?
No, they made sure that Nancy couldn't get the hatch. I'm sorry, Lori. Yeah, Lori
Nice.
did in fact have the deli, so they would have been able to potentially take a hit and get to the hatch. So, good job from the Huntress preventing that, and that is the 4K 2 gens remaining for loyalty. And so Pub Stomp is going to have to come back with a similar result, if not better, to try and win this out. It's going to be very, very difficult. All right, everybody, welcome back to the final game of the day. I'll be honest, it's been a blast, but for those of us on the back end running this, it's been pretty exhausting too, especially some of these games are really fast-paced. That Huntress game was a mile a minute. It was crazy.
Yeah, it was nuts. That was so much going on, and it was just a lot of play from both sides, but that Huntress definitely did such a great job.
They really did. There was some really sick shots. Again, I love it when a Huntress just, sits there and takes these shots that they're very aggressive. And again, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. But this Huntress took that to heart and was just slinging hatches like a madman. It was great. I love that. But with that said,
definitely better than my Huntress gameplay for sure. So.
Fair.
I throw them like a madman for sure, but I don't hit anything.
I hear you, and it looks like they might have. I might have called it here. It is going to be Oni, and this is how you try and make a comeback here. You get an early start, get a snowball, and see if you can just slug out early on if the survivors make a little bit of a mistake.
Is that a laser gun? What is that weapon?
I don't know what this weapon. I forget what this weapon is. I remember it came out a while back. It does look pretty sick.
I like that.
It looks like more of a club than an actual sword, but I mean. Let's be fair. Behavior's art department for making skins is absolutely kills it. So
every time. They're pretty good.
Literally, the MVPs of Behavior is just the art team. They make such good content. Oh. They do. Survivor's not able to stealth out. They do find someone out here. Worth noting, this crop is kind of split, so it's gonna be interesting how the Oni plays with this. Yeah, look at that on the other side.
It's definitely. From both sides, not really ideal. Like, you don't want to be found super early against an Oni, I don't think, but also, you don't want to end up at Shaq super early. So at the same time, it kind of worked out both ways.
I think the Survivor actually did a really smart play. They're dropping Pala and saying, Oni, if you want to chase me, you're going to have to waste a lot of time. And yeah, the Oni wants an early hit, and that's exactly what they get, finding the Adam and winning the mind game there. Yeah, pre-dropping here, but I don't know if it's going to matter. That's a lot of blood coming out here. Ooh, here comes a mind game. Is it going to pay off? Oh my word, it did.
Jeez, that really well played in that early down. This could be already a huge game for this Oni. Just that early down could spell the whole future of this game.
Very true. Worth noting is that survivors are well aware there is Sloppy Butcher in play, as they are mangled at the moment. So we know Corrupt Intervention and Sloppy. We'll have to see what the rest of this package is, but I imagine it's going to be a whole lot of slowdown.
This is such a good position for this Oni. Central hook on a hill. I mean, early down, they have everything going for them. All they have to do is hold this together, and this could play out really beautifully.
It really can. Is that if their power gets up anymore? Oh, but it looks like they're going for an early save here. Yeah, they do. However, there will be some blood to pick up. They will get their power in just a moment. Oh, no, they're just going to go straight for the hits. Okay. So Claude's going to take a hit here.
So we're letting Adam go. We're going straight for Claude. Okay, yeah, we can spread it out, get that power.
Have to see how they use it now, as Adam is gone to the wind. We don't see him anywhere.
I have no idea where he went.
Yeah, same.
I saw him go to the right, but I don't know where he is now. That's,
one gen down.
Oh, there we go. He's over in this corner.
Possibly. Actually, I don't know who is over here, to be fair. Did they vault? Oh, they vaulted into the Oni, but the Oni barely wisps there. I think this is... I actually don't know who this is. Is this Cheryl? Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
What a flick.
Definitely Cheryl. Nice
Good
flick, yeah.
night. And yeah, leaving the slug down.
Definitely slug.
Oh,
absolutely.
Okay. Never mind.
No.
Caster's curse.
Yeah. As soon as we say it, it's going to change. That's how it goes. So, no, but it would have made sense to go for the slug, but also it makes sense not to. Get that next hook, keep the pressure on, and just keep pushing. So, I mean, it makes sense. If you don't know where anyone is right away, either,
That is fair, and worth noting, servers have not reset through the Sloppy. People are still injured, so there's bound to be blood somewhere. Only looking for somebody here. Curious to see what's going on, because yeah, survivors only need 2 more gens to tie this up, and then another one to finish. There's the blood bank. Shit, almost done too.
The blood bank.
That's what I say. There's a,
Never
there's a
quite heard
massive
it
pool of
referred to
blood.
it
It's a
like
blood
that.
bank.
Yeah, I got it. It's just a little bit disturbing, but it's all right.
We're playing a game where you play as a killer hunting survivors and mooring them. I don't think we really get to say a blood bank is disturbing.
All right, so sue me. Anyway, getting that nice flick on Claude?
I think that was
Was that a
actually
Claude?
Toledo.
I missed it, so I didn't actually see who that was.
All good, all good. Yeah, actually, hold on. 2 survivors slug, or 1 survivor slug, 1 on the hook. This survivor's in chase. Adam needs to go for the unhook here.
Wait,
Who's in chase, though?
hang on.
Are we going to see the 4-man
Oh
slug?
my god.
Are they going to pull this back? There's the unhook on the Cheryl. They're going straight for the hook here. Killer actually has a whole lot
Basement?
of pressure. Survivors might have made a mistake.
No basement?
True.
Yeah, this is surprising. I was surprised he was still on the hook that whole time. I did not expect that.
Yeah, they waited out a little bit. I think they bugged out. They're like, huh, that was weird. No, Pop goes
Yeah,
I think
that was
that
weird.
might have just been a bit of a lag spike. Killer might have had a connection issue for a second, but it seems to be fixed in there. I'm wondering if it was a spectator bug for a second, because there used to be a time, but it's usually if you hook a survivor, sometimes the spectator is stuck there for a little bit. But
Yeah.
still slowed down on the ground. They
And-
unhook the Claudette. This killer has so much pressure, it's not even funny.
I mean, this is just gross. Like,
True.
these survivors are playing really well against it, but at the same time, what can they really do? I mean, it's just they're getting absolutely creamed by this the power and
Oni's very effective with his power. This is a very,
yeah,
I would say experienced and practiced Oni.
flicking. It's the flicking really that's getting them. Like that's the hard part
True.
to defend against. You can only do so much with against a really good flick.
Seems like Adam trying to finish this gen. They do want this gen on this side of the map done, but I think with a kick here and the power coming up in just a second, we'll see what they can make of this. They can go ahead and get rid of this pallet. Yeah, making this a little bit less safe. Be able to come through here unimpeded. There's the pop, though. Deadlock popping on the gen at Hills, stopping it. We see Scratch Marks going for the unhook. Will they be able to get the unhook before this Oni goes? Here's the unhook. And there's the hit. Wait, was that a dead hard?
Off the record? No.
You lose off the record. You lose
Dead
the
hard.
endurance when you do an inconsecutive action. That was a dead hard.
I think it was that hard.
That was a perfectly
Yeah,
timed
yeah.
dead hard from the Claudettes. That was absolutely insane.
Jeez.
Yeah, only Claudette could make that save and not go down. Wow. Wait, that was bamboozled. This Claudette might be in trouble here. No, they get through the door. Do they force the pick?
I'm
No,
trying to keep
not
up with
forcing the
everything so
power.
fast.
It is really tough, right?
Nice.
They
Gets
do
the
get-
down. Yeah, it's like I don't know what to say because everything's happening so fast. But this is amazing plays by this Oni. It's so fun to watch, and I'm just enthralled.
It is pretty fast-paced. I will give you that. I am I'm quite winded already. Do they finish this gen though? I think they're gonna finish this
You
gen.
poor thing.
They are leaking blood though.
I don't think they finish it.
I think they do. Yeah.
I don't think so.
Toledo
Oh,
does
that was
finish
so
it.
close. Seconds.
And the balance
So
landing
close.
to boot. The Oni
But
can
where are
still
they
bring
gonna
this back
go?
and tie the match potentially if they 4K right now, but things are looking kind of grim here. Yeah, this gen has a lot of but you get your power, you could still slug out.
So, I have a
don't know.
question for you. You're smart. You know this stuff.
I
Downs
appreciate
that
it.
he's running, they give him like basically he's just getting power really, really fast. It seems like.
I'll be honest, I am not familiar with these add-ons. I'm usually seeing green. Oh, never mind. They finished the 4th gen. They must okay, so they had another gen ready because of deadlock. So survivors
Jeez.
are able to finish that final generator.
You know,
Wow.
I said it at the beginning that first down early on was going to spell the whole future of this game. And I don't know that it did because it seems like the survivors are pushing back. There's a lot of pressure from both sides.
Yeah, it's the Oni definitely had some chances, and I don't know if the Oni necessarily made a mistake that cost him. They had a lot of good pressure. I think the survivors were just able to cobble together after, because obviously
Yeah.
the survivors got caught out. Survivors had a couple mistakes that cost them, but they were able to recover.
I mean, it's still anybody's game right now. They could get this, they could get out, but it's going to be tough. I mean, it's really going to be tough.
Yeah.
Adam's dead on hook, I believe.
Yeah, I believe Adam is. Yeah, I think Adam is dead on hook here. But yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Oh
the
my goodness.
mind games are real. And they
actually
finished the gen.
Yeah, they finished the 5th gen there as well. Yeah, Survivors just played absolutely out of their mind. That was really, really well played.
Really trying.
We'll
This
probably
Oni
see
really
some
doesn't
escapes
want to
here.
go for a neutral game here with the 2 out, 2 dead. Like they want to get that 4K because the Huntress game was just devastating for the team. They have to. They have to play for that 4K.
I can appreciate it. Again, the win
Adam's
condition
up
has
already.
been met, but these guys are obviously professional. They're playing it out till the very end. They want to play for pride at this point, and honestly, I respect it. Oni played an amazing game so far.
So that was an unbreakable on Adam.
Possibly. I don't know. I thought we might have already seen one. I don't know. I guess we haven't really seen a ton of the perks from the Survivors, actually, have we?
Everything's happening so fast. I'm not 100% sure myself, but
Honestly,
it did
fair.
seem like it was an unbreakable. It was really fast, really up. Okay, sure. Up really quickly. There we go.
Absolutely, and yeah, it looks like with the exit gate open, Survivor out the exit gate, that will secure the victory for loyalty here. So really well. Oni's like, come on, give me my power. Yes, give me my power.
Come on now.
Come on, bleed for me, Adam. But wait, the hash
I mean,
was there?
What? No way.
Oh my goodness,
That
this
would've
Adam
been
is
so
a
funny.
knower. I love it.
Come on, come on.
Little
I
bit of
just
mind
love
games
this, like
coming
the
in.
battle of the best minds here. Come on, let's go.
Oh,
He's
no
making
shot.
up
They're
for
gonna
that
get
early
hashed.
down.
Live
Adam's
coming
like,
in?
I remember that early down in this game. I'm making up for it with this chase. Let's go.
There you go. Closing it in Adam's face. Adam resigns to their fate. He's like, yes, end me, Oni, hook
accepts.
me.
He
Send me
accepts.
back to the campfire. Oh, man. Honestly,
I mean, really
great
well done
match
from
to
both
end the day
sides.
on.
Yeah. It's hard to be like, Oni really messed up a lot. I mean, mistakes obviously were made, but both sides did, and Survivors really played well around it, in my opinion. Oni did such a great job.
Mm-hmm.
Fun
think-
game.
It's hard to say. Like the pressure was on the Survivor side from the get-go. The Survivors had the more attainable win condition, and despite that, Oni was able to pressure and force some Survivors to make the mistakes. But again, I think Survivors, after they made the mistakes, actually just kept their composure, cobbled back together, and managed to get that 4th generator done, and just took it away from there. So, with that said,
They did great.
Congratulations to Loyalty on your victory, and GG WP to Pub Stomp Gods. You definitely would have stomped me in my pubs. I'm gonna have to block you all to make sure that I don't ever come across you.
That's probably a good idea.
Honestly,
I
for
wouldn't
real.
want to go up against any of these guys. There's no way.